Maybelline Herbal Essence. Yes, yes. Do you remember that commercial? Too long ago? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You know there are so many commercials out there on hair products that just make you wish we had hair like that all the time. But guess what? The opportunity is at our fingertips, or if anything, in our kitchen. Today my goal is to open up your eyes to the possibilities of do-it-yourself at-home hair masks for healthy, fabulous, shiny hair. You know, well into my 20s, I never really worried about damaged hair, simply because I didn't diet nor use too many products up until I guess I was working in TV where they constantly put stuff in your hair. That's to make it look fabulous on film. But once you come home, you have to get all the hair products out of your hair. But even that isn't enough sometimes. And I've been doing a lot more of these hair masks at home the past few months, and my hair has gotten so much better, a lot healthier, a lot shinier and softer. So I want to share these hair packs with you. So let's get right to it. So the first thing is salt. That's right, sea salt. Now it's good on food, but it's also great for your hair and scalp. You know, kind of like before we put on a facial mask at home, I think it's best to exfoliate our skin, but same goes for our hair and scalp. So what I like to do is take sea salt and pretty much massage it into my scalp for a few minutes into dry hair, which really helps with circulation of the scalp and helps to get rid of dead skin cells. And what else you can do with sea salt is get soft hair. I mean, who wants to touch their hair and think, oh, it's dry, feels fabulous? No, I don't think so. What I like to do is take sea salt and a dab of my usual conditioner, and what's happening to my voice? Oh, I'm alive. Oh. Anyway, so what I like to do is take sea salt and add a dab of my usual conditioner to my hair and pretty much apply it from here on mid-lock down because I don't want my roots to get too oily. And I leave it on for a good 5 to 10 minutes and then rinse it out, and ta-da, that's pretty much it. Now I like to do it once a week during the summertime when it's really humid, and maybe once every 2 weeks in the winter time, or even once a month, simply because it's so dry at that time. But you do want to remember that too much salt isn't going to help you. It's going to backfire and cause more dryness. So not too often. The next thing we can find in our kitchen would be olive oil. I mean, I personally love olive oil simply to drizzle on my bread with a slice of avocado. Delicious. But it's also great for our hair. What I like to do is take about half a cup of olive oil and warm it up, not too hot, otherwise you'll burn yourself, so be extra careful. And I apply it all throughout my hair, and I leave it in for a good 10 to 20 minutes. And if you're gonna walk around, do things in the house while you wait, I would suggest you wearing a shower cap so that you're not dripping olive oil all over the house. Olive oil all over the house. Olive oil all over the house. Try saying that 3 times. And after you're done, pretty much rinse it out and go ahead and take your usual shampoo ritual and wash it out and rinse it out once again. And this will help to condition your hair. Next up, let's talk eggs. Crack it open. Well, we turn to eggs for a great source of protein, but protein, it's a building block for our hair too. So what I do is after I whisk up the egg, I will add maybe a quarter size amount of shampoo and pretty much kind of massage it into my hair and leave on a shower cap, and I leave it in for a good 45 minutes to an hour. Now I do warn you though, we're talking about eggs, so your hair is going to smell a tad bit. If you really can't stand that smell in your hair, what I like to do is add a few drops of lemon into that solution and put it into my hair. And just because I'm not a huge fan of the smell, I only do it once a month, especially on a day that I don't have to go out the following day, and that kind of saves me from stinking like an egg. I mean, sometimes if I leave it on too long, it kind of smells like someone ate like 10 eggs and passed gas in my hair. Ooh, not the sexiest thing. Well, I'm getting hungry talking about all this food, especially the next item, which is avocados. Now, when I think of avocados, I think, ooh, guacamole, bring on the chips. Well, not only is it delicious for our bellies, but it is absolutely helpful to our hair health. I mean, avocados are rich in vitamins and minerals and essential fatty acids and can really help to add a bit of that luster to your locks, you know? So what you can do is take avocado and mash it up, release some stress, mash that up, and maybe add a tad bit of olive oil in it. You can either do olive oil or coconut oil, either or works. But do remember, don't add too much coconut oil because once my hair stayed oily for 3 days. It was not a pretty look. No siree. Massage that into your hair. I promise you it is not a pretty look. It's kind of odd to have guacamole or avocado, chunks of it in your hair, but I do leave it in for an hour with my shower cap on, and once it's done, I rinse out thoroughly. I mean, I don't want chunks later. I'm not saving that for later to eat. And rinse it out, shampoo it as normal, and rinse thoroughly once again. Oh, and don't forget to apply this to your wet hair, not dry hair. I did make that mistake recently. Not fun. Now, I don't know about you, but I love enjoying a nice cup of hot tea. But what else is tea good for? Good for your hair, especially for those aiming for shiny, beautiful, gorgeous hair. I mean, who doesn't want that, right? So what I do is I take brewed tea, a quart of it, or if I don't have time, I'll use instant tea, and I use that as my last rinse. So I'll do my usual hair regimen of washing it, shampooing it, conditioning it, and then I'll rinse it out with the tea. Now remember, if you have lighter hair, if you have, light brown or blonde hair, I would say chamomile tea is best for you because it can affect your color as well. So I like to use black tea since I have darker hair now, and that really helps with the shine and the glow in my hair. So there you have it. Thanks to sea salt, eggs, olive oil, avocado, and tea, you can attain fabulous, healthy, shiny, soft hair. So go ahead and give one or all of them a try and see what you think and find what works best for your hair. Thanks for tuning in with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, goodbye everyone.